Hi guys, and welcome to my mid-build van tour. So this is Dobby 2.0, that's his name now, and he is a 2014 long wheelbase Renault Trafic. To me, it feels like an extra long wheelbase. So let's start with outside first. If you've seen this picture here, there wasn't any windows, so we have put that window in, and we've also put in these two windows. How smart do they look? So my plan was to paint the van, but I think the longer I've sat with it, I'm actually liking the black and white now. On the back it's pretty standard, nothing's changed, although I did get some deadlocks put in, and we do have the reversing camera as well. And that's the other deadlock. So we couldn't get it put in up the top, obviously because of the window. But that is everything I've done to the outside. Actually, tell a lie, because I've also installed these rain deflectors as well. But what a place to come to for a mid-build van tour. So let me show you the inside. Now remember, it is a work in progress, but I think you'll like it. There's quite a lot to unpack here, so let's get into it. Please excuse the messy bed, I have been here for a few days, but yes, we do have just slightly narrower full-size double bed in the back. As you can see, I've only got one pillow with me, I forgot the other one. This is something I was wanting for so long in the back of the van. And then we have the media wall, as I like to call it. So I did get these tiled hexagon things, and that was mainly for my feature wall. Basically I put speakers up there, I've got my monitor that moves in a swivel, and you can also pull it round while you're in bed. And with the chair we can store it in the garage area. That is getting painted black, I just ran out of time to paint it. We do have the fridge under there, we've got some shelving stuff behind there, we've got the toilet here, and as you can see we've got a wee doormat because, well, it is all muggy. I will be having a seating area here with storage that will be going like an L shape, so the toilet will go here with a cushion on it and stuff, and a wee seating area there. And I've already checked the dimensions, the chair will be fine, so that chair will only be in here if I'm working at the desk. If I'm just going to be chilling, sitting enjoying the view and stuff, then the chair can go in the garage space. This is the kitchen area. This is actually going to be where the water's going to go. I've got two big 25 litre tanks that fit in there perfectly, and the sink will sit right there, and the tap will probably go here. If you see the back of the wall with the hexagons, I try to keep that theme going because I've seen these in B&Q, and this is just my wee splashback. How cool is that? And it just goes all the way along, so it just means if I put anything on here or on the other desk, it's not going to fall over and go behind the chairs and stuff like that. So if you've already saw how I built my music studio in this episode up here, then you'll already know about this, but this is hands down my favourite thing in this van now. Check it. Oh yes, we have not one but two keyboards. So we've got the Korg 49 key MIDI keyboard here, and then we've got the Akai MPK4, I think it is. This one's for mostly playing two hands kind of thing. This one's just for coming up with melodies and having some drum pads and stuff. And then up here I can mess with macros and all that stuff. The reason why I love this MPK Mini is because it's got transport controls. So when I'm recording or making music, you can hit record, play, stop, loop, but you can see I still need to stain under there. I ran out of stain, but I wanted this part to be the same as this. So if you see in this video here, this is a studio fully set up. So if you've been on the channel since Dobby 1, this is the setup that I've been trying to get since Dobby 1, and there was just no way that I could do it in Dobby 1 because it was too tight a space. There wasn't anywhere to leave things up permanently. This way I get to put my speaker mounts on the actual walls. Basically they're screwed into the chassis of the van, and this monitor is just basically screwed to the desk. But to a lot of you that don't know, I'm a singer-songwriter, but I just want to get back to the original concept of what I did have for Dobby, which is building a music studio in a van and coming to beautiful places like this, or as you saw in that video, at the Glencoe Ski Resort. Although this is probably going to be over on my other channel, RobnDob Music. So the reason why I went for the stained look and this kind of marble glossy black worktop is I try to emulate a lot of the older music studios where you see the big desks and they've got the two tier, and they always have this black surface on them, and I kind of wanted to get that vibe just to get the illusion that I'm in a music studio. Because even check this, so I could have just built the kitchen out the same way and just built the kitchen this way, but look at the table leg I made on it. I made it in a design so that it was curving, just so that I could move my knees, but I also wanted it to have that studio look. But I'm loving it. This music desk was the first thing that I built in the van, because for me it's the biggest priority for the van. And I know some people are going to be like, that's just wasted space. You could have had the kitchen there. Where the kitchen is just now, you could have had the swivel seat on the front passenger, so you'd have even more room. I don't want the swivel seat on the front, and I can't get it either because I can't get that bolt off still. I'm compromising because I can't keep the swivel chair in here all the time if I want to have the toilet there and I want more storage. So I'm going to need to compromise a wee bit with that. And one of the other important things I wanted was ventilation, and we do have that with the roof fan. And if you notice, the roof fan's actually closed, but it's still bringing in cold air, even though it's been teeming of rain. But check that view, come on. I did install these curtains because if you remember, in Dobby we just had these big wooden plywood boards. So this time around I wanted to have proper curtains in here, and you can see they're on the proper guide rails as well. So these were another must. Hi guys, sorry, let me cut in for a wee second just so I can pay the bills. So FOHERE has sent me out their portable ice maker machine. And the reason why I'm excited to show this on the channel is because you can get ice from this within 5 to 8 minutes. But as you can see, it is light and portable. I love testing the limits of van life and what you can actually put in it. We already have a fridge, and yes, you can get fridges that do have ice compartments in it, but unless you're buying it in a shop or unless you've got a nice big fancy fridge, ice is something that's hard to come by. And when you're in the summer months that we are, it's still nice to throw some ice into a cold drink, or even, in my case, why I'm so excited about it, is a protein shake. So as you can see with this unit, you do rely on AC power to get it going. It boasts an impressive feature of water to ice in 5 to 8 minutes. It's got one-touch ice making with the panel on the front, and as you can see, you can select whether you want small or large ice cubes. It's got a nice easy carry handle. You've got a removable basket and scoop. It's got the easy fill in the front. It's got self-cleaning, and it's also got a nice water shortage alarm as well as an ice fill alarm. And it does also have a nice transparent lid so you can see through it and see how much ice you've got. So let's get to the part you want to see. Let's see it make some ice. We need to take the scoop out and the basket. All we do is chuck the basket back in. So if you don't want large and you want a small, you just press the top button, and when you're ready to go, you hit the power button. And it is currently 10:55, so we'll see how long it takes to make the first bit of ice. So while that's doing that, let's cover who it's for. It's ice, it's for everybody, but especially in the van, it is nice to have a nice cold drink. But for me in the mornings, when I'm getting up in the morning and I want to have a protein shake and stuff, especially on summer days, the ice is going to come in handy for a protein shake. So let's get this set up while that's making the ice. And do you know what, I think with my heel this morning, I'm going to go with some milk. We're going to know when there's ice because we should hear it. So we're at 3 minutes in now. So my heel shake is ready to go. I just need the ice. So now at the 6 minute mark, maybe 7, we are testing that 5 to 8 minute claim of fast ice. I mean, let's be honest, even if we get it in 10 minutes, it's still an achievement. We've now hit the 10 minute mark. Oh, so 10 minutes, I heard ice. It is moving it to the ice tray. How cool is that? But we have ice. So many pieces do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 pieces. Oh, that looks so good. So if you struggle to drink protein shakes or that in case you need it to be cold, FOHERE's countertop portable ice maker has you covered. So guys, if you want to go and pick up the FOHERE portable ice maker for yourself, I'll leave a link to it in the description. And FOHERE has kindly given me a 5% off discount code for anybody that wants to go and pick it up. But the code is timed, so it's from the 21st of July until the 30th of September. So if you do want to pick up this wee portable ice maker for yourself and get the 5% off, you've got until the 30th of September to get it. So one of the things that I was actually worried about when building the van was I wanted to do it black with the carpeting, but I thought, is it going to be too much? Am I going to hate it? And now when it's in, I absolutely love it. The best part about it is at night when you shut the curtains, I had my hand here and I couldn't see it waving in front of me, so you're definitely getting asleep in here. So I did have a subscriber say to me, because I've got the window either side of the bed, why don't you put something up on the window just in case you get an idiot that wants to smash one of your windows when you're sleeping. So as you see, we've got the pillows on this side, which means I'm obviously enjoying the view out there. So if we take them away and pull the curtain back, that is a board with the silver insulation wrapped 360 all the way around it. And this board will fit that window as well, but this is adding a bit of security as well as a condensation problem, because when I put the pillows up against the window, it would obviously get condensation on it. This deals with the condensation issue, so we don't get any water touching the pillows. And when we pull this over, it just tidies it up a bit and you've not got this big ugly silver insulation thing looking at you. So the bed is 6 feet 2, I believe, and widthways it's 135 centimetres, I think. So you've probably seen as well, we don't have any lights apart from that, and the LED. These wee things are just wee puck lights that I've got a magnetic part there, and I've just fixed them to the van, and you can put them any way you want. So I put it up there just so that I could look at my desk when I'm doing stuff, put the light up there, get a wee mood lighting going, or if you're in bed, you can have the light on there, and again it does have 3 different modes. So you've got soft, medium and bright. And then with this one over here, it works pretty much the same way. You can take it off, and again if I'm lying on this side of the bed, I've got a light there. So if I need to get out at night in the winter, or I'm coming back into the van, then I can easily have that facing down to the step. But if I do need to go outside in the dark in the winter, to take rubbish out or something, I can just quickly nip this off and use it as a wee light to see where I'm going. But like I said, this is the mid-build van tour. Again, we're 80% there. A couple of things that I'm going to need to do is I'm obviously going to be putting in that L-shaped seating area, paint the bottom of the bed black. And the reason why I'm going to paint it black is because when you're looking outside and this is black, it's going to look like the bed's floating. That's the theory anyway, and I think it will just look cool. And you can see I've got my 16 kilogram kettlebell, because even though we're away, we still need to get it in. So there will be an LED strip going from the middle all the way down, and that light strip will basically be the primary light for the van. So in Dobby 1, we did have 12 volt in there with a fuse board. The speakers need 240 AC. Rather than trying to make my own AC cable and then bring it all in and then hook it up to a AC outlet and stuff, I've went for the lazy way, and I've just kept it simple by just getting a 13 amp extension cord. So the 240 is under there, and we do have USB A and USB C's as well, and that cable is just going along there under the bed back to the garage. And this means that if we're going to use the air fryer or the induction hob, that can get used here and just plug it in underneath, and then we've got the sink here. So I know you guys are probably wondering what the garage looks like, and I'm going to take you through and show you, but you're also probably wondering what am I using for my electrical system in here. It's probably just better if I show you. Let's go to the garage. So before we do, I am also getting nice big thick tyres as well, and I'll be taking the hubcaps off, but I'm leaving them on just now because, as you can see, my wheel nuts are pretty rusty, so I'm going to change them out. And this is the garage. Shutting! Check how much space we've got. That's why long wheelbase vans win. You just get so much space. So we've got all that in the front, and then we've got all this in the back. So let's cover the electrics. The B500K, and we have the Elite 300 there, and the Charger 2 up there, as well as the DC hub. But look how small and simple that setup looks. Right, we need to get in because it's starting to rain again. So guys, that's going to cover it for this video. Drop in the comments and let me know what you thought of my mid-build van tour. Let me know what you think of the music studio setup. Is it too much? Would you have it in your van? I just chose it because this is what means more to me than the whole camper van aesthetic. Let me know what you think of the bed, having the double views like that. If you do want to see the rest of the build and you want to see how it progresses, and if you want to catch up with the rest of the build, make sure to get subscribed and hit that bell notification so you're always notified when I drop a new video. So thanks for watching guys, and I really do hope you like the new Dobby 2.0, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.